Welcome back to part 2 of the Mixed Blend. This is your co-host Sam Sherrod. With me is
Julia.
You said it different this time.
I switched it up.
I don't like it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Take it back.
We'll have to talk
Julia!
we'll have to talk about this later. The face, Darius.
Joe Bouncer.
Oh, just Cassie.
So during the little halftime break, somehow I caught out the corner of my ear somebody talking about posting your Facebook number or your number on Facebook. Well, I got a message within a week. One of the messages that I got was somebody saying, "Hey, Christmas is going to be at Grandma's house this year. I got to make sure you're going to be there so that way I can get a head count." And I was like, yeah, where's that? So then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong number." And I was like, "Yeah, but..." And so she called. So she called and I answered, and she was like, and the dude's name was Todd, but I'm not even joking.
Come full circle.
I'm not even joking. His name was Todd, but I've been getting calls for Todd on the phone since I've had it for a long time. So she's like,
It's Julia just breathing heavily.
so she's,
God damn it.
she's like, "Is this Todd?" I'm like, "No, this is Darius." So she was like, "Oh, you gonna be in Winterset this weekend?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Well, if you happen to be, Christmas is gonna be at Grandma's house." Gives me the address. Turn up. I just wanted to be like, I'm black. First things first, I'm black.
It's Winterset. You got to be
Exactly.
careful.
And then so like, we laughed it off, and then I got a text from somebody once who said something about their grandma's house, and I was like, "Oh, cool." And she was like, "Oh, sorry, wrong number." So then she texted me again, and she was like, "The Range Rover's new seats came in." They sent me a picture, so I said, "Dope." So she texts back and says, "Did you just call me a dope? ... LOL." And I was like, "To be honest, I don't even know who this is, but this seats is hot right now." And she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought this was somebody else. I'll delete your number from my phone." And I was like, "Well, okay, you just go ahead and do that." Well, I entered the number into Facebook. Totally some bitch named Karen. So I was like, "Okay, you just go ahead and do that. I'll talk to you later, Karen." And she was like, "Who is this?" Never message back.
I showed you that one about that dude asking Shanae if she would take his Saturday spot. That way he didn't have to open. And I was like, "No, dog."
You should have said yeah, because then he just wouldn't have went to work.
He was all like, "Well, I know." No, at first I sit back, "Wow." He goes, "So instead of no," and I was all like, "No, dog." And I was like, "I won't fucking work for you. You don't control me."
You have no idea what plans I have on Saturday.
I don't even work in there.
You had like wholesome people as your. I had the chick that had my phone before me, and I've been getting her phone calls for like 2 years. I still can't pronounce her name, but she was a fuck prostitute. Like, legit, she was a terrible mom because the boys
A prostitute and a bad mother.
the Boys and Girls Club would call and be like, "Yeah, Kamar did it again."
Stabbed another student.
I was like, for real? I was like, this ain't, Shanae, Shaquan, whatever the fuck her name was, some African name. Yeah, I just, I still get phone calls, but she's got some Asian dude that be texting her all the time. "Hey, what's going on, stranger? Hey, beautiful."
Did he send you pictures or something?
No, but he just hits me
How
up
do you know
all the
he's
time.
Asian?
Yeah.
Oh, he's Asian. He's Asian. I know he's Asian.
Okay.
Already
Well,
come full circle.
Todd's not that good of a person, I'll tell you right now. Because somebody called, I got 2 calls about money once. I was like, "Bro, this ain't Todd." And then the third time, it was like some jewelry company. He was like, "We just haven't received payment." And I was like, "Hey man, I'll tell you right now, this ain't Todd." And he's like, "It's not?" I was like, "No, but Todd sounds like a piece of shit." And he's like, "Well, he owes us some money."
He does owe us money.
I'm like, "Well, He was like, "Yeah, well, do you know him?" Like, come on, bro. Even if I knew Todd, I'm not snitching on the dude. Hey, jewelers.
Alright, so speaking of bill collectors, this has been a while ago, but when me and Vinny lived in a little house on the east side. The phone rings, I'm like, "Hello?" Super, super joyous. "Hello?" And they're like, "Hey, is Joe Pazzi there?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is Joe. Hey, this is such, so you owe us this, that, and the other thing." I'm like, "Oh my God, how much?" And they told me, I said, "Well, can you take a payment over the phone?" She's like, yeah, we can take credit card or check or anything you want." So, "Well, can you hang on a second?" She's like, "Yeah," and I hung up. So I started talking to Vinny's dad, And my phone rings again. I'm like, hello? She's like, hey, I think we got disconnected or something. I was like, who's this? And she said who she was. I was like, oh, no, I hung up. And, well, wait a minute. I was like, well, I thought you was going to make a payment. I was like, oh, payment, yeah. Can you hold on a second? Yeah. Click, hung up. They didn't call back. So, like, years go by, and I'm talking like 4, 5, 6 years go by, and now I'm being sued by these fucking people. And they're like, I'm like, can I just set up a payment plan or make a payment? She's like, no. And I was like, for real, why? She's like, because the last time we spoke to you, it's noted here that you asked them to hold on a second while you got your checkbook, and then you hung up on them. And when they called back, they said that you just confirmed that, yeah, you hung up on me. And then you hung up again after asking to hold on a second. And I was like, damn, I don't remember doing that. And she was like, well, yeah, so, I mean, you can either pay it in full or we're going to sue you. And I was like, how much is it? And she told me how much it was. And then I said, is there any way I could pay less than that? And just kind of, she's like, no, there will be no compromises. I said, well, do you take a check? I said, do you take a check over the phone? She said, yeah. I said, can you hold on a second? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, click. Them motherfuckers sued me. They sued me. I didn't go to court, though. I know she was just like,
She was just holding it.
Called the judge and was like, I'm going to be there. Okay, hold on. Can you hold on a sec? But now the best is doing, what was it on that skit? Yeah, hold on, let me put my brother on the phone.
oh, yeah, that was terrible.
I pulled one off at grandma's where it's just like, who? Yeah. Put my brother on the phone.
Me and Vinny did it.
And then put him on, and then, nah, all right. Yeah, no, yeah, let me put my brother on the phone. Okay. You just get the phone back. Just keep going back and forth.
When me and Vinny did it, it was the census, I think, and she can't hang up unless you say something vulgar or something like that. And I was talking, I was like, hello? And I answered Mom's phone, and I was like, yeah. And she started talking about it. I said, or whatever it was. I said, you talking about the census? She's like, yeah. I said, the census? She's like, yeah. I said, well, hold on a second. Let me put my brother on the phone. But he's like, yeah, you were saying something about the census? So she starts talking to him, and he lets her go on for a couple of minutes, and then she'll say, you know, well, how many people live in the house? In this house? He's like, oh, hold on a second. Let me put my brother on the phone. Bam. We went back and forth and back and forth. I finally just hung up on the lady because she could not hang up. She was just laughing. But she was laughing, though. But then, in the same turn, we're still answering her questions.
See, I had the worst experience with somebody having my number in the wrong way, though. Like, I got a call at my first time having a cell phone, so I was like 16. I'm at school, I'm on lunch, and I answer, and they're like, yeah, this is some doctor's office. You got some bad news. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, we found a tumor. And I was like, hold on.
I just said, I was like, you're a tumor, and hung up.
I was all like, a tumor where? And I thought, because like, they're like, yep, looks like you gotta come pick your mom up. We gotta get her in the right place. I'm like, who are you calling for? Well, isn't this Mike Thompson? I'm like, no. I'm 16.
I can't have a tumor.
I don't know what
So like, I'm not dying yet. Fuck up.
So they talked to me.
I'm not dying yet, I'm 16.
I got to talk at work the other day about saying, you just said, you're a tumor. I do that shit all the time to my clients, and they get super upset about it. And I'm just like, they'll say, hey, Joe, this, that, and another thing, so you think we're going to be able to do snack? I'm like, you're a snack. And I'll get up and walk away, and they get so fucking mad. So my coworker's like, you got to stop doing that. And I'm like, why? Because it's not like I'm working with kids or anything, because they'll call you a dirty cocksucker. They don't care. I'm like, you're a dirty cocksucker, and I get up and walk away. He's like, you gotta stop doing that. You're starting to trigger him. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, trigger master.
She's just itching. She's fucking ready.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful with certain stuff like that. At work, you can't say nothing, but there's some people who just turn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what can you do?
I got called a Nazi clown.
By who?
At the bank, because I wanted to cash this dude's check. He's like, this is the same kind of policy Hitler had. And I was like, what?
He would cash checks.
He's like, first off, he wouldn't have cashed your check.
He'd have cashed you.
I was so like, plus, I don't have any showers.
Third Reich Federal Reserve, they were known for being sticklers about fucking cashing
Yeah.
checks.
It's not even written to you. That's why
They're just like, 999.
I had to explain to the dude, like, it's not even written, like, paid to you. This is to your business. I can't do it, man. It's not rated to you. He's like, you know what? You and your policies, you fucking clown. I'm also like,
Fucking Auschwitz up in this place.
He just said, this is the same policies Hitler had. I'd be like, go on.
and I'm also like,
Elaborate.
no, I said I'm Jewish. I'm like, shut up, I'm Jewish. It's just like,
You know what?
he was like, then you should know.
It's going to get real anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now. I see people turn up at the bank all the time. I was just watching one dude just literally telling him, he's like, this isn't your check. He's like, no, but I can cash it. It's like,
No,
I know John is cool.
yeah,
It's
but no,
cool.
John said just come up here for him. I'm like, yeah. I just tried calling John. His wife answered. He's dead.
Well, she threw his shit out, so these checks are mine, son.
Yeah. you know dumpster rules, right? No. No, that's the craziest thing that happens at the bank. I've never seen people snap over the littlest snow ever.
People snap over everything. We worked in tech support, and we used to have, like, fucking insane people. One of my favorites still was the one that you had, where the lady called in and she's like, it was a small business, and she's like, you're just trying to keep a black woman down. And Cassie's like, ma'am, I didn't know you were black until you just told me that.
So they
like,
still kept her down though, huh?
Well, she wanted a technician out there. Like, right now, I was like, man, he's going to be out there in an hour. She goes, oh, you think I can go an hour? I'm a small business. She goes, you damn crackers, always keeping us down. I was like, ma'am, you have no idea my ethnicity. She goes, oh, I can tell. I mean, yeah, no, she was right, but like, that wasn't the point.
If you talk on the phone, I'd be like, you're white. You're definitely white.
Were you holding her down?
I was doing my best.
Hey, look, there's no
I gave
secrets
her-
in the podcast.
If
If you're holding black people down, I feel like we should know about it.
she canceled the technician.
Fuck you. You remember that one girl that pissed you off so much, you just restart her modem?
Yeah, I did that.
I'd have done it
Fuck
for
up
a
her
week.
internet.
I did that a lot.
I've
Like,
done
people
it
would
for a
piss me
week.
off. I'm like, are you on your home phone? Yeah. Just reset their
Restart.
shit. Oh, man.
I wouldn't have done it right then. I'd have waited about 4 hours. Just be like,
No, there was one. I don't remember what she did, but like she kept her account
Back on
information
break.
on a sticky note.
Oh, yeah, no.
by
You're talking
her
about the
desk.
lady that I didn't do it on there. I saved her account number, and every so often I went back to her account on bad days, and I reset her modem
That's what I'm
so
talking
that
about.
she would think there was something wrong with her internet.
Yep.
Yeah, she eventually
So,
canceled.
This is why my internet stops.
Don't be a dick to text
I don't know what she did, but she pissed me off enough that I had
That
only
South
her
Park
account
episode
number on
where they
those.
rub their nipples and they get off at the fact that
And that's literally what our training is. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's
You
gonna
want to
suck
change
how
cable
bad?
providers? Oh, but we're the only one.
I think I can't get out there till like next week.
you guys are a piece of shit.
No.
I get so heated when my
Yeah.
internet goes down.
Bro, you lose internet and it's stone air. Stone air.
There's just like certain parts of
I
the country
just hear
that like I
you know,
hate
like,
because
all
of
I
race.
see from
Georgia.
clear faces
The
in my
entire
head,
state of
Just
Georgia.
looking out the windows and everything's just moving so slow.
And Moline.
I had the,
Fucking
For real?
Moline.
Moline and the entire state of Georgia are just
Moline,
like
Illinois?
they're just always broken. They never have fucking, and it's not the people's fault, but like I don't know, they're just really mean.
Georgia was always confusing because like you'd say something and instead of asking what, they'd go, ma'am.
Yeah, and I'm like,
what?
yeah, I had a lot of those interactions. Ma'am?
floor's already dirty anyway.
I fucking hate you so much.
Yeah.
Where's my
I mean, Julie,
Febreze?
So does Russia. But anyway, I had the topic of, well, I guess it kind of started, Dad doesn't now all of a sudden do Christmas because it's a pagan holiday.
What?
is he a Jehovah now?
He's a Curtis. But no, so then so I was talking about it, and then I realized there's some people who like do the Santa thing, and then there's some people who don't do the Santa thing, and it's understandable based on your personal beliefs. But I don't look at Christmas like a religion thing. I look at it more of
Yo, I'm about to get free gifts.
I don't understand. Your dad doesn't do Christmas now?
no,
Because the origin of it is a pagan holiday?
yes, but The argument. The argument.
That's so.
It's because he's got 13 kids in his fucking house.
Yeah, he's like,
That's
it's
the
not,
only reason why.
it's
It's the
not
only
because
reason.
it's a pig holiday. He's like, I'm not getting nobody kids.
So he does it where it's like it's just
Egg.
I don't know. So we were talking about this.
Goddamn pigs.
So it's just gift day.
Just see your dad like looking at the list, like on his spits and all this is fucking pig.
All you fucking pagans.
Well, so we were talking about it, and he was talking about the origin of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that I've already heard and knew and stuff. So, but either way, the thing was, and then to me, it's just to me, it's more about the imagination of it. It's like Christmas to me isn't religion or anything. It's just more based on what you can.
It's the Santa Claus.
Yeah, so
point
it's
of
like
it.
it's like a fairy tale for your kids.
It's the Santa Claus aspect of it, not
Yeah.
the.
Not the
Whatever.
Christ came back.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. Like, so my wife got mad. She thought I was gonna ruin Santa. for
No,
my
that's
son.
Easter.
Well,
Christmas
yeah.
is his birthday,
But
which
either-
they changed.
They
Yeah.
dubbed it his
Yeah.
day.
But that's what I'm saying is that I look at it more of like Santa Claus, the fun of it,
Yeah.
the imagination of it. That's the reason you got to do it. It's like, so because they're just pagans, you got to take away. But then all of a sudden I watch these videos, like the one dude at the mall. I'm telling you right now, dude at the mall.
Fuck
and,
that dude.
And all these people are in line with their kids to meet Santa, and he's like, it is a pagan holiday. Santa isn't real. Christ is real.
That nigga got shot.
Yeah, he'd got.
He'd have got.
I wouldn't have shot him, Joe, but I'd have punched him real hard in his fucking face.
Now, Darius, we don't look like men now.
I'd have fucking shot him too then. You know what I'm saying? In the knee.
Warning shot.
Warning shot at me. Next one's gonna kill you, bitch. But you still shot me in my knee. Shut up.
Yeah,
Gobble away.
but you ain't dead yet.
Put my finger in it and twisted it, but
I mean, I definitely would have plucked him in his eye or something.
something. Captain the Signal showed no mercy. I got real on him, but yeah, I was just watching it. It was just like, you know, I can see where some people don't want to do it. Like, and then there's the people who go, well, I don't do it because I paid for these gifts, and these gifts is for me and my kids should know. And it's like, yeah, but dude, even if they know, like, you know, keep it.
I feel like it's a positive energy thing. I don't know. Like,
If you're bad, you don't get shit.
Yeah.
it's kind of has a behavior thing. In
so
there
like,
too.
it was kind of cool. I kind of got to be on the other end of it. It's like my uncle, like, as a kid, he would tell me like, "Hey, I know Santa, and if you're bad, he ain't getting you shit." Like,
Santa dropped off a 64 to our house once, and none of us saw him because we were arguing.
yeah.
Joe was Santa. But still.
But yeah, my uncle.
But,
Hey,
still,
you don't even
but when
know.
it happened, I remember when it happened, I was like, are you fucking serious, guys? You're a piece of shit.
No,
We still got the gift, but I was mad.
because you missed Santa.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it still had the aspect of just being upset.
So we went and had dinner with my uncle, and he leans down to my son and he goes, "Hey, you know, I know Santa. I'm gonna call him tonight, so you better be good for mom and dad, or you're not gonna get any of your gifts." And I was like, "Holy shit!"
These niggas
You're, like,
have
in
gotten
on
that
it.
phone call. Him and his brother have gotten that phone call. One year we were in Rockford, and me and my brother's roommate went to go get beer. And the phone rings. Hey, call back. Be Santa. These niggas is acting crazy. I'm like, bet. Called back, and I was Santa, and them niggas started crying. Oh, he's not gonna come if we're not. Well, you better be good and go to bed. I got back to them niggas all asleep.
See, that's the thing. It's just...
It's the magic of being a kid. Even
Yeah.
last year, not this Christmas, but last Christmas, Lyric, my son, he was 3 at the time, and he wanted to stay up and wait for Santa Claus. He wanted to see him, and like I remember, like, because we opened presents on Christmas Eve, and then like put him down to bed, and I'm like, all right, we got to go to sleep, or he's not gonna come. He's like, no, I'm gonna stay up and I'm gonna wait for him. Not like in so direct terms. He was
Yeah.
3, but he was like, no, I'm gonna stay up. And I was like, well, you can't, you know, you got to sleep or he's not going to come, and then you won't get presents. He's like, I got presents. I'm going to stay up. And I was like, okay, like, you know, like calling him on his bluff, like 1 o'clock in the morning rolls around and he's just sitting there, like in his bed, like
Swear,
dead-eyed, like glossed
I
over.
just hired some white dude to
just
do like an aggressive B&E. Who hold presents. Like,
Dive through the
dives
window.
through the window, socks me in my shit, throws gifts under the tree, and goes, like, runs out of the fucking house. Like, you're never going to stay up for Santa again. It's like, this is how he drops off gifts.
This is why you
help
can't
me.
sleep.
If you just you won't drop them off.
But we ended up like being upstairs. I like stomped around a bunch so that it like sounded like Santa was there and stuff. But I mean, even then he like started to get out of bed and like run for the door to go catch him. And it's like, no, like go to bed. I mean, but it's part of the fun of being a
He's not
kid.
coming through the door.
Like, everybody knows what it felt
I
like
just
when you,
wanna
like,
give him his
didn't
gifts.
believe in it anymore.
I'd have been like,
If you
It
just
wasn't like a dramatic moment for me.
stayed up
My
all
mom
the time,
left a
no
gift
gifts.
receipt and a present. That's how I found out that. Yeah, I know.
Medeja's is actually my favorite.
What's hers?
She noticed that Santa had the same wrapping paper as her mom.
Aw.
Like a 4-year-old girl
See, that's
picked up on this.
in my house, Santa never wrapped the gifts; they were just out.
Ooh, that's a good
Ah.
idea.
but-
I just bought specific Santa.
I would just come back with, you think Santa's got time to wrap gifts? He
Yeah.
puts them in a bag and he comes down a chimney or whatever. In our house, he had a magic key.
God, I think I'm gonna
And
do that.
I was
hate
like,
wrapping.
so
Yeah, we leave them out.
I had to wrap them. What are you, an asshole now?
What?
Ask me them questions, I smack the shit out of them. Who do you think fucking wrapped it? I had to wrap it. I didn't buy it though, but you know what? I'll keep it. You think I was talking to you?
I'll keep these presents of mine now.
And then I break all
Asking
the
so many
cool
goddamn
things.
questions on Christmas morning.
Darius is too.
I don't know what point. I had an asshole brother and sister, so I mean, I'm pretty sure they fucked it up for me. But
I found out because I woke up super early and I just saw like my mom with my kid.
Just like catching
So
your
like, go to your fucking room.
Go to
I
your
think mine
fucking
was just
room.
being like,
Your fucking
"Dude,
Christmas.
you still think Santa's real?" I'm like, nah. Look off into the distance and drinks playing. No, I can't remember, but I think the best part is not remembering where I found out it was real. There was a moment in my life that I do remember where I was scared that there was some bearded white man.
breaking in houses.
Multiple B&Es leaving gifts. It's just weird.
The opposite of almost B&E though.
Then I questioned it, and then like I think Grandma told me it was like, well, you either get the gifts or you don't. And it's like, well, you can break into here, but I think actually it was a cookie situation where Dad like just blatantly ate the cookies, and it like crushed me because I specifically put those out not for your black ass. Nigga.
So my son this year
He
put out.
drank a lot.
So my son this year actually wanted cookies and milk out. So when he went to bed, she's like, "Now you have to eat them." I'm like, "I'm not eating them. I'm just gonna crush them up, put a little crumbs on the plate, go to fucking
I don't even
bed."
do it
I
proud.
couldn't remember doing cookies and milk.
I never did that.
Really?
I would put the
We
cookies
did
in
it.
his bed and like spill the milk on him.
Dressed up as Santa. Dressed up
You
as
still
Santa.
leave your shit out?
Dressed up as Santa. So you are your gifts, huh? My 17th glass of milk, boy.
Yeah, dressing like Santa, just busting in and just doing scary shit. I think it's some route I have to go as a parent.
Yeah. My
Like-
son turns 10, it's over. He's gonna find out.
But yeah, and then they got the freak out about this, or what was it, the Black Santa? Black Santa at a mall somewhere, and like America just freaked out.
What's
And
wrong
it's
with
like
that?
Santa's white. And it's like,
'Cause
I don't know
Santa's
if you've
fucking
ever
white.
been to Compton, but I'll tell you
St.
right
Nicholas was white.
now. I'm telling you right now, all the Santas in Compton are black.
All of the Santa.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah.
because that's where all the
But who-
parolees
Like,
are.
but who cares?
Or do you think your Santa was just some real wholesome guy lived down in Norwalk? No, them niggas are fresh out of the pen, and they got their fucking beard on.
You know how much mall Santas make?
How much?
The lowest average for a mall Santa is $125 an hour. It says the average rate is $175 an hour for mall Santa.
Holy shit.
Savage.
why
But
it's
they got to
so
go to
cool.
these classes. Ashley beat me to the Santa
Yeah,
training
there's
courses.
like no, it's a Santa school.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go?
No,
Like, do
you
I
gotta
have to,
go.
like...
Sure.
You gotta
You're
be
on the
white.
industry.
gotta be white.
Okay. I'm done.
Disqualified.
So, like, when I go in
saying?
and they try to turn me
Wait,
away, I
wait.
can be like, but I'm white. Like, why can't I be Santa? What's wrong with
And then
me?
I'm gonna turn into this whole, like, it's because I'm a woman.
Wow.
Triggered.
Triggered.
Just super holiday. But yeah, I mean, they're making out here making guap. I think you get more if you got a real beard. I think that's like.
Yeah.
I can grow a beard.
I think I would look fabulous with a beard.
I agree.
I have proof I crocheted one that one time.
Yeah.
I look so stoic.
But yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about the whole. It's like just being amused at the whole diverse thing in America. It's just like Black Santa, and they're like, "How dare you?" It's probably because it was somewhere.
What?
I want to take my kids see no fucking Black Santa. That don't make no sense.
Well, I'm not gonna either.
This isn't historically
But still,
accurate.
that's just like-
Get out.
You don't gotta
It's not.
be mad at the nigga.
No, but for real though, I would have had to say something. What the fuck, man? I drove all the way over here. You got some nigga in this
Come all the way
shit.
to Jordan Creek from the fucking south side.
What the fuck?
It's my cousin.
Hey, cuz, what you know? Where's Santa coming back?
Santa Claus, nigga, what's up? All red, baby, you know how I do.
You would have gave him so much shit before he was like, man, right now, catch me on my break.
My kids be like, Dad's that Santa? No, I ain't Santa. That's a nigga, man. You know Santa's white. What the fuck? How many niggas you know go around just giving away gifts? With Nino Brown, nigga? Get the fuck up out this chair. What you want for Christmas, cuz?
I want an Xbox with all the games.
Bet.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna take them, but you ain't gotta be outraged.
I have to say something.
You ain't gotta protest.
I would. I'd be right there with all the rest of the white people. Super fucking pissed off.
Joe talked to him, fucked up, man.
Hey, did you see Santa though? What the fuck? Hey, this ain't Nigeria, nigga, man. We need the white Santa. The fuck? I'm at Jordan Creek, goddammit. This ain't fucking Southridge. Get the fuck out of here. You're supposed to be the Easter Bunny, not Santa.
Something
You
like that.
thinking? Something with a mask.
Someone with a mask.
You ain't moving around, nigga Santa. You got my kids over here crying. What the fuck's the matter with you, nigga? Bitch, get that phone out my face.
That's not serious. Nigga dress like that.
Come on. We're going to Valley West.
He's broken.
We're going to go to Valley West. They got carpet. They know what's
How
up.
to determine how good your mall is. Are these stalls carpeted?
Bro, I can just actually see.
I would turn all the way up. Laura would be there. Stop it. No, bitch.
That's
your
our
goddamn
picture.
hands
It's
off
some
me.
woman going, Joe, just calm down. He's like, nah.
No, I won't calm down. No, I won't.
Oh, damn.
Look, man, some black dudes trying to make a living.
Yeah.
The guy's just like, yo,
No,
man.
my house.
I'm like you, man. I'm just trying to make it here. And he's like, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, man, what time you get off? When's the new Santa come? You gonna be here tomorrow?
Fuck.
You suck.
Sorry.
You ruined Christmas for my kids, nigga. I'm just telling you right now.
Hey, man.
Moss King's like, yeah, now get your goddamn hands off. You got Snoop Dogg over here fucking here, trying to tell me that's Santa, making like he's fucking Santa.
Get your goddamn hands off.
No, I won't calm down.
No, you watch your guys going over to him. Where's the real Santa? He probably got tied up somewhere.
Yeah.
Stole his clothes.
Can you
Out here
not see
scaring
this
the children.
farce? Can you not see what the fuck they're trying to do to my son's Christmas?
Got Frank Lucas up there dressed up as Santa.
What the fuck you talking about? Equal opportunity. Nigga, that's Santa Claus. Santa Claus is white. Take that goddamn suit off.
Qualifications. That guy does not.
No, that's not fucking. Shut up. That's not Santa. Let's go.
It's not Santa. Santa is Tim Allen, alright?
Does he look like Santa? No, that's fucking your
Santa's
cousin Ray
Tim
Ray.
Allen.
Let's go.
Santa's Tim Allen. But either way, if you got black Santa, you're just gonna have to deal with that. I think. I mean, depending on neighborhood.
Not me.
If it's predominantly
Not
black,
me.
Joe's not
I'm
having
just saying, predominantly
I don't
black.
care where I am.
Predominantly black neighborhood. Ain't no white people gonna be Santa.
That's like when
some
you go
little
see
kid
the-
because you gotta tell them they can't have something, and then the dad's gonna be turned up, and the mom's gonna be like, "So what? You too good to give them gifts, white bitch," and something like that. And you ain't gotta deal with none of that. Just because I mean, it
That's
just
like when you
depends.
go to Easter Bunny and it's a female inside.
How do you know that?
Oh, you know.
Mannerism.
Okay.
You know.
You know?
Yeah.
So I could be the Easter Bunny, though.
I
I'd do
there's
that.
no-
How
there's
much
no-
do they get paid? Do I
I
have to go to
always
an
just
Easter Bunny
assumed
school?
The Easter
I don't
Bunny
think
was
Easter Bunny's the
male,
biggest Santa, though.
but I guess it could be female, huh?
Yeah.
an egg.
It lays eggs.
Female's more better.
What? You guys think the Easter Bunny lays eggs?
I don't think it's real at all. No.
Where's those eggs come from?
What? Easter eggs?
Yeah.
The Easter Bunny hides them, but that ain't like he's shitting them out.
Well, where is he
I
getting
thought they were
these
his
chickens?
eggs.
No.
Just like,
Robin knows
like
she
chickens.
It is
Hold on,
portrayed
because I'm
that.
having
So
a
it's like a
moment.
farm.
I'm having a
He
moment.
makes-
Not in my house. Ain't
My house, we got a white
no,
Santa.
man.
And our Easter bunny,
correct bunny.
Yeah.
and our
So
Easter bunny
he-
raises
so
free
he-
range
kids
chickens
like,
for his eggs
Kids like, I want to
every year.
Joe, hey, so at school we learned today that the Easter Bunny makes the eggs. No, he fucking doesn't. Tell your dumbass teacher to stop teaching you that
I mean,
shit.
my kid would be like more like, well, the Easter Bunny lays the eggs, and the kid would say no. So when you go to a restaurant and a waiter brings over eggs that you ordered, you assume that waiter fucking laid those eggs? Are you a fucking idiot? No.
He's not giving me a raw egg though,
You're-
which is
so,
what a
hey,
bunny
I got
is.
But that's my
Different
point, though. He's giving
He's
you a
just
colored
pooping out
blood.
eggs.
Yeah. Oh, man, I hope.
He's a huge rabbit with a basket of eggs. He's
Yeah.
either a thief or he's laying them himself.
Thank you. Like, why is it so far fetched?
Now I'm not gonna throw out this free range chickens idea.
I like the idea of him having like his own free range chicken farm that he goes out and collects the
He
eggs for
probably
that
came
one
from a
goddamn
farm.
day. That makes no fucking sense. Like
Turkey eggs.
turkey. What? You think
I
he's
figured because the eggs have weird shit in them that they didn't come from chickens. Because I'm not cracking it open and making Benedict. Cracking them open and change is coming out. I thought this rabbit was shitting out egg change.
egg chicken.
Well, what is the Easter Bunny like Santa's like magic, right? Like
Where
in
did the
theory?
Easter Bunny come from?
Like what is that origin?
There's some whole fertility thing behind it. I don't remember where the bunny
Eggs,
comes from.
bunnies. All right, yeah, fertility,
that's exactly
women,
what it is.
feminism.
It's,
Actually, the egg
Trigger.
thing is a New Year's thing, right? Giving a hard-boiled egg is a New Year's thing, and it's from what I remember.
It's in April though.
I say, but
It's been the year for a while by April.
No. What I'm saying is that's actually a tradition in some cultures is giving hard-boiled eggs to people for whatever
I'm gonna
reason.
do that
But
this
it's
year.
always,
All my
always a
neighbors.
celebration in the New Year's, how I heard it, so I could see it spawning from something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's like it feels like almost a mixture of things that then
Where
just
did
got
the
kind of
tooth
like
fairy come from?
The tooth fairy?
dentists.
Yeah. You know what? All those things.
she knows.
All those
Whole
things.
The
conspiracy.
dentist never told me about the
All those things have to have some type of character.
like a lore almost.
Well, no, it's not. It's not just that. But I mean, for marketing purposes, there has to be a character.
Well, like
You know.
straight up, when Easter time comes around again, there's gonna be at least like half of your Facebook friends that share it. They're like, fucking whatever. It's actually it's about some fertility goddess. I think her name was like Yister or something like that. Like, which is where it sounds vaguely similar
Yeah,
to Easter
yeah.
if you say it with a crazy Nordic accent or whatever.
Easter.
But it's based off of her and like finding the eggs for like a fertile year. I don't know.
Oh,
I
it's
really don't
'cause,
pay that
like,
much attention.
Eggs, it's like women things.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Ovaries, God.
Over. Ugh.
She's
No,
got
no,
a
I'm not going to celebrate Easter in my house.
We're not gonna celebrate.
I'm not celebrating
Get
some
those
fucking
eggs out of here.
bitch holiday.
Not my house.
Not
my
I want to celebrate real nigga shit. Easter bunny shitting out eggs and niggas.
Well, now
Man.
you should almost
And
get
now
mad
there's
if
no
Easter
candy in
Bunny's a man.
But that's the thing, is a man shitting eggs, equality and shit. There's
It's getting
some-
weirder by the minute.
There's something
They
in
are.
there that
They're
I
like
can find.
multicolored eggs.
I don't know how this conversation went to feminism, though.
Manisms.
Equal rights.
Every conversation goes to feminism.
Damn it,
The last one.
Triggered.
Triggered.
I don't know. I don't understand it.
Popping
Like,
off over here.
I don't either.
She's fucking waiting. She's like, Easter Bunny? I fucking got something for you.
Well, I like
the only ones that are based around religion are the only ones that the government recognizes too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we had a lot of the other other nationalities and other countries and shit, like whatever their little weirdo holidays.
Yeah.
I wish we had those, like that tomato festival where everybody just runs outside and throws tomatoes at each other. That shit
Seriously?
sounds-
We
yeah.
got
That
Shit
sounds
sounds-
awesome.
shit
That
sounds
sounds
dope.
great. I like.
There's like people
man.
just get pelted with tomatoes, just like women,
Streets
children.
red,
Women,
blood,
children.
fucking tomatoes.
Yeah, and then they got
That
the
would-
one that I posted where it's like once a year the town meets up, and if you got problems with that person, you just
They
fight that
fucking
nigga.
beat
Right
When they
there.
just brawl out
Like
the
they draw a
street.
big
That's
circle, and
awesome.
you come out to the middle. It's like I call out you, Josephiah. And like you call out me, you suck my goat. And then they just bang right there, and it's like, oh, shit goes ham.
They have like. That's amazing.
But
I
their
would
fight,
love it if
like
that
their
happened.
assault cases and shit, probably so low because it's
Like,
like
Yeah, you get
Well,
it.
yeah,
like
it's
the
just
purge.
like-
Yeah.
yes. Wait
2
till-
more months,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Wait till
Shit
March.
2
out
more
of you.
months.
Everybody's
Someone cuts
Hey.
you off in traffic. You're like,
Hey, you see him across the road.
That bitch walking across the street.
I want to
with
know
her
the
key today.
dude who fights like 5 times that day. But imagine how fit the town probably is.
You know what though?
Because if you
Like,
get
go out of your way
it's not
to be
early in
nice
the
about
year,
it.
you're like, oh, you got to get swelled up because that nigga was looking swole.
If you work in an office, you better be pumping some iron because you know
Yeah.
the dickhead in the office.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody's
We can
calling
get
you
someone
out.
right out there after this pump.
oh man.
I was always intrigued by that, but especially lures, just figuring out where things come from. So
Yeah,
that Bring
it's
Around
cool.
the Rosie song's fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
About the flag.
London Bridge is falling as well.
That's that Gerard Butler movie, right?
London has fallen. That
Yep,
London
fallen.
Bridge is falling.
Yeah, but a bridge fell in that movie.
Yeah, but Bridge. Dead point.
I think that we should have some things like that where people could just hash out their little problems they got.
They do. It's called Facebook.
Yeah.
Passive
Yeah.
aggression is what we
We
use in America.
made a thing. It's called the color run or whatever,
Do we?
where they throw fucking.
Well, but that's like
chocolate in your
Glass
face.
colored powder.
And you have to like work out to do that. That's,
sounds like
I
you're
don't want to have to
forcing you to
run.
be
I'm
white.
not a runner.
It's not something I'd ever want to partake in, but I'd love to watch it. It's that crazy thing where they just have like a cheese wheel. They throw it down a hill and people go racing after it.
Yeah.
But it's a super steep hill, so people are like eating shit the entire way
Yeah.
down.
That's
The only
awesome.
thing you get, if you make it, you get the cheese. You get a dirty, grass-filled cheese that everyone's been trying to
Yeah,
catch.
but you put it on the mantle drinking coffee, and you look back at your kids,
No,
and you
you
look
won't.
at your wife, and you go, "Life is good today."
When somebody comes in your house and you got 9 of them, and they're like, "Whoa!" You're like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
Motherfucking
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah.
consecutive, son." You're like, no, yeah. I'm just saying, you know.
I mean, yeah, you know, yeah, I think they're going great at the firm, but what I'm really proud about is my 9 consecutive cheese run races. You know, that was my pride and glory. I trained for 6 months.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like,
Just running
Sam,
down
didn't your
really
son
cheap
starve to death? Yeah, we went through some tough times. Well, why do you eat the cheese? Get the fuck out of my house. Out.
Who are you?
Hey, wait, eat the cheese.
Whoa.
Get out.
Why do you
Why don't you eat your bowling trophy, Ray?
Yeah.
Damn, I never even heard of that cheese one.
It's pretty great to watch. Like, people are just
Are there
flailing
videos
down.
of it on
Oh,
the
yeah.
internet? Oh man, you should find one.
So how would you guys, in that situation, how would you go down the hill?
I just
would,
start
I-
rolling right away. I know
I
I
grab
fall.
cheese right off the bat. Before it
goes.
whoop, got it. Cheese.
Joe's
And then I
been
Someone's
training
rolling
for
down
that,
the hill with it.
that jump
Winner.
moment.
yeah, and then I would just walk down the hill like a fucking gentleman,
like a gentleman.
piecing on my cheese.
Piece of
And now we're back to eating.
I don't know why I was falling down. I already got it.
As a guy, I try to avoid walking downhill because you just like game no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you're just like doing that stiff back.
Yeah, you're like, shit's good. Yeah, I
Your,
can't do
your
it.
socks are sliding forward in your shoes.
Yeah.
You're just like, whoa, man. If I biffed
So
it,
uncomfortable.
And your feet are like stomping real hard.
Yeah.
Like, the toe comes down mad hard. I'm not a downhill walker guy.
but you know what though? When it comes,
avoid
Actually, I've noticed that now through our friendship.
you gotta
Who would
lead with the
avoid
left.
hills?
You gotta lead with the left and go down sideways. It's the only way to
Character
look
Yeah.
at it.
It's like going down the steps. You gotta go sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, you gotta. It's weird. It's a black thing.
You gotta lead with the left and go down sideways.
What?
Same way down hills.
I don't even understand what you're talking about. Sideways? Like, I'm picturing
Hey, you know
every
what?
time you come
If you
upstairs,
wanna
you're almost
switch
sitting on
downhill
the
like a
bench.
goddamn
and
Harley.
You put your goddamn hands on the railings, and then you pivot your fucking G.I. Joe action hips. You go down the stairs. Your feet are doing this.
Yeah. Then you can get them going like.
Yeah.
And, you're really, and then you're down the steps
Yeah.
mad fast. It's a gift. It's the only way to go downhill.
I don't even know
So
how
it's
I
quite-
walked upstairs.
It's
I
quite
walked
terrifying
down-
when it's
Fucking
pitch
Gucci
black
from the
and
sounds
someone.
of it.
It's actually terrifying when it's pitch black in someone's basement. You're trying to sleep, and that's all you hear coming downstairs really fucking fast. It's paranormal activity.
I wonder what it takes to make an event like that.
What, like the cheese run? We can do it. We know enough people.
You post a
collectively.
flyer
But do you
and
have
make a
a hill?
Facebook page.
Do I have a hill?
Find
I
a wheel of
don't.
cheese.
Wait till you find out how much cheese costs. It's gonna blow your fucking mind.
All right, a big old wheel of cheese.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man!
At Hy-Vee?
It's-
How big is the wheel?
They got it in
I mean, I
Hy-Vee.
think it's like that big.
Yeah, they're fucking big wheels.
It's a pretty solid wheel of cheese.
Think about this.
Have you ever seen a
Fuck.
small wheel of cheese? Oh no, Baby Bells was a small wheel
Yeah,
of cheese.
I have.
My bad.
Just
That's
do it
not
with
gonna
some
roll
Baby
down the hill.
Bells.
You gotta think about the
Toss
dimensions.
some Baby Bells jumps down there. Go find it.
Go find some Baby Bells. Go.
Jesus Christ!
But them big wheels of cheese at Hy-Vee, those ain't for sale. Those are just decorations.
There was
Them great
actually
big huge jumps.
You go in. What do you want for it? I need it.
Or
We got
just-
this thing going.
just
We
put
got
it
a
in your
bunch of
cart.
people coming.
Just put it in your cart and
I'm
push it up there.
imagining that this had to be a huge deal because it showed up on my Facebook and like so you know.
You know where
Facebook
I've
gives
seen
you
it?
shit
I've
around.
seen it on what's that? America's Funniest Home Videos, like in the fucking 90s.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the actual thing. I'm talking about like Hy-Vee's big cheese wheels.
Oh,
like
yeah.
this video pops up on my Facebook about the Hy-Vee in like West Des Moines. They're like, we're breaking open the cheese, and it's just like 10-minute video of this guy cutting out a slice of cheese. I'm like,
Oh hell!
this is big news in Des Moines. Aha!
Jeez.
Like we've aged it for however
Jeez.
long. Like,
I've always wanted to start like an event on Facebook just to
No
see who would
wax.
show up. Like I wanted to just be like
You can.
dodgeball tournament next week.
You see me in my short shorts and my high socks, headband. Where everybody at?
Just invite as many people as I can and just see if the going number starts going up. It only takes 2 people to say they're going, and then somebody go, James is going, so I guess I gotta go.
Think I won't?
And then there's somebody who's like, I'm gonna be a maybe, but I'm not gonna show up. Nigga, you're just not going. Don't maybe. You maybe you're not going. I've maybe'd a couple times.
Ashley maybe the New Year's party.
Yeah, shake.
I saw it. I was just like,
Get me out of bed.
and I was just like, Darius already said you're not going, so.
But yeah, dodgeball, kickball, something like that, or just something crazy, just to see if people will actually show up.
You should actually really do the dodgeball because that would be pretty fun still, regardless.
I won't go
Why?
because I don't want to get hit in the face with balls.
Oh, God,
Unlike an
refer to
average
feminism.
Wednesday.
Feminism triggered.
Oh shit.
Julia, yeah, you do. You a little depresso in the messages about men.
Yeah.
Come just ball
That
in your
doesn't.
face.
No, the answer to that isn't balls.
We'll
in the
invite
face.
Hot Todd.
Isn't that
No.
Isn't that what women
No.
say though? I need to go out and get some balls in my face.
No, no.
Like, I thought that was a thing.
I don't think I've ever
I
had
thought that
that
was like a
thought.
legit
No,
quote.
I think
never
that
heard
I've-
a woman say
I've
that.
I've
No.
never
That's a thing.
like.
Only the women haven't heard it, but the dudes
It's clearly
clearly
I've
have
heard
heard
it.
it.
Where have you heard that from each other?
women.
Go out and get some balls on my face tonight.
You've never said that?
No, I have not.
I've never even thought it. Even
I've
a
actually
little
heard
bit.
women say it.
Literally,
You guys know
legit
some weird
have heard
women.
You're the
Associate with
women
some
we know.
ladies, damn
You're
it.
the woman we know.
Wasn't me that said it.
I don't like that sticker. Take it off.
Excuse you. This is how I get into the party.
What?
This is how I get into the party.
That
You're not wearing
sticker?
yours anymore.
It's,
So
it's literally right here.
What is it?
Is it
What
Hunger
party?
Games?
What?
Party
it's a party.
that
It's
me
party.
and Julia and
Sticker
two
party.
guys from the Sprint store.
We're invited to.
Yeah,
Jealous?
well, you know what?
Sounds like date
Sounds
rape.
like balls in your face. Full bars. Full balls.
Sounds terrible. I'm glad I wasn't
He
invited.
was like, oh, there's something wrong with your phone. You need a new one? There's already a number in it. Mine.
He did give me his number.
Oh, you're going to
Wow.
get him. You're going to put his balls.
You're gonna see his balls right
Well,
on
I
the text,
didn't.
too.
I'm not texting it or anything like
You're
that.
not going to
but you-
message it.
No.
You're not going to get a little...
I mean, you have talked about it like
Start
4
filming
times.
shit.
No, I haven't.
That was a look.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Hot Rod.
You better not.
Coming back in a big way.
Yeah.
I'm going to message him. No, I'm not. Yeah,
No, you know-
I'm not.
She
Maybe.
types out
He was
that.
cute.
She gets the hey. No, that's just too soon. Too soon.
It's too casual.
So if anybody's listening, Julia's not sending her stamps. They're podcasters.
You can work it spread.
All you gotta do is work his
God.
spread
Good
and
deal on
sneak
a
your
phone
number
plan.
into her phone, creepy.
You can tell her about this party where there's at a parent bar.
His friend wasn't wearing the sticker, but was like, I'm going.
Yeah. Shaking a little bag of pills.
I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there.
I'm going to be there. I don't got a sticker.
Yeah, I'll got a sticker there.
God, a sticker.
Give me your sticker.
I'm going to take it.
We can both wear it.
Oh man.
What time we got?
That's it.
I think it's...
It ended like 2 minutes ago.
Or it has a minute and 39
No, once it
seconds
goes
left.
red, you got a little time.
Oh. So do I push stop?
That was Cassie's first one. She's back to tell it.
First podcast. God.
I remember my first time. Anybody see Julia dropping chips?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my
I
god.
saw you give her the look of like,
I remember my first time eating chips.
alright.
By the way, the stickers actually came from my son inviting us to this like imaginary party at the
So his
That's
friends-
just a way of that's a way of making me feel guilty. So I'm gonna tell a quick story here. So my wife's talking about this like family member, like her dad's sister. Jesus Christ! All right.
You're probably.
So So then
Here we
she's
are.
all like, she goes, she never talked to her, but she's gonna call her. And I was all like, isn't that kind of creepy? If some woman you've never met claims to be your dad's sister, you're just gonna give her a call. She goes, yeah, but she's down with cancer. I'm like, I don't care. Like, that doesn't gonna stop me. That doesn't stop the creepiness of it all. Like, oh, they have cancer. I'm like, yeah, but they're also gonna be like, hey, do you have a few $100? And they're gonna say no. Okay, like, I don't care. Don't give me some soppy story. You didn't say those stickers from your son at first, and I felt bad when you said that.
I didn't.
I am.
I just pictured her
if
son
he
having
wants-
a friend with pills.
Because if he wants smoke, he
Sitting
can come out
to
here.
the party. You said they're from Sprint Guy.
You did say they're from the Sprint Guy.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
You said
You did.
Hold
You
on,
said
hold
we
on.
got them
Oh.
from the Sprint Guy
that's how
at the
everybody
store.
heard it.
No.
Just wait a second. Calm down, everybody.
Julia, that's how everybody heard it.
Is that everybody?